Welcome back. How are you feeling today? I know you might be experiencing some strength and feeling a sensation of your abdominals from our yesterday's session. That's a good thing. A little bit of sensation of feeling the work is always nice. I don't want it to feel too extreme, but to wake up those muscles is to feel them the next day. So today we're going to play with a little bit of rolling. So Pilates has, especially when we get into our more advanced movements and when we play in a studio on the apparatus, there's a lot of rolling sensations and lifting of hips and getting the spine into some of these fluid rolling mobility kinds of patterns. On the mat, it's the hardest because you don't get any help from springs or machines to help you. But it can be fun, and if you think of it like play, then you're going to be more successful and not try to get too stressed out about how it goes today. So rolling over prep or roll over prep, a preparation for the full rollover exercise, and seal like the animal. So both of these movements require us to roll through the spine, holding the core in good form, and then controlling our body weight through a motion. The first one, roll over prep, starts on our back. So let's begin there. I'll again invite you, as we've been doing, to come down slowly. You can have the hands behind the legs, or you can reach them forward, take a breath, and slowly begin to roll. This is actually what we need to be doing today, rolling through the pelvis, through the core. Feel the low abdominals gathering. Control the weight down, and then come onto your back, bend your knees. Now for roll over prep, as the name implies, we'd be rolling over so that the feet would come behind us. For the prep exercise, we're simply going to try to get our hips off the floor. So I'm going to give you this version where we have the knees turned out and the ankles crossed. It's a little easier to roll in the pelvis when the legs are externally rotated. So that's how we'll try it today. The arms down beside you, and you will feel that you're using them. That's okay. Eventually you will have more strength in your low abdominals and you won't have to maybe use the arms as much, okay? Now, what does this involve? It's a very small curl of the pelvis, drawing your pubic bone towards your breastbone, and you can initiate with a little knee movement towards you. So knees towards you, leg bones towards you, pelvis curls up. Again, it's a scoop. And not just a scoop, but you want to think of lifting. So there's a sensation of going through and up. Roll and lift. Curl and lift. So yes, you will be using your arms. Curl in, lift. Let's try it with the ankles crossed the other way. Take a breath. Let your legs move towards you as they do. Scoop, lift, and roll. Try not to miss any of those bones of your spine in the low back as you come down with control. Two more. And our last one, exhale, hips up and down. Now, if you couldn't get very far and you would just do these little baby curls to begin, this is a perfectly fine place to start. I'm using my arms a fair bit to help me get some more leverage to take the pelvis higher. So you can work up towards that. When we do the full rollover, the legs are long. So there's actually a little bit more easeful because the weight of the lever of your legs helps to take yourself up and over into that shape. But this prep gives you the access point and the connection point, the awareness of where we're really driving that up from, okay? I know those are hard. We don't need to do more of those today. Woohoo! We're gonna roll up, so hold your legs, roll up, and come to your upright position. Okay, so the second version is called seal, and like the name suggests, is like a little animal, a little seal, and seals make a noise, clap, clap, clap. So as funny as it sounds, you're gonna make a little seal noise when you hold your balance in two parts of the movement. I'll show you. The knees turn out, the hands come behind the backs of your legs. We're coming like our rolling like a ball into a balanced shape. So roll your pelvis back and under. Here's what you just practiced for me, that scooping of the low abdomen. Then bring your legs up, 1 and 2, good. And you're gonna take your hands now underneath your legs to hold under your calves towards your low ankles. So you can move your legs with your arms. Do you feel that? Open and close, open and close. This is your little seal clap. So keeping the shape round, you're gonna look down towards your belly button. You're gonna roll back and lift your hips like you just learned in our leg lift up. Here we go. Hips up and back. As you roll, think of your sitting bones going up and then come back to balance. Now, once you've got that little rock, you're looking for hang time here at the top, where you can do a little seal clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Lift. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Hips up. Find your balance. 2 more. Are you giggling? 1 more time. Hips up. Come forward. And then release. Now hold your outer shins. Can you stretch your legs? Take a breath. Exhale, bend your knees. Cross your ankles, release forward. Take a deep breath. And roll up. Okay. So those were interesting, right? Rollover prep, a lot of work. Do a few, gain that strength, and then practice your rolling seal. The legs are turned out, we've got that open shape, and we find that little balance both on the shoulders where the hips are lifted. Maybe try to open and close a few times or clap. Same thing in the balance point at the beginning. So it encourages you to find that little bit of hang time, that feeling of the sitting bones up, the core working. All right, those were a lot. I hope you had fun. I know they can be challenging, but really we want to also play a little bit in our movements. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We'll start to put some of these things together a little more intricately, layer in some of our next level exercises, and continue to progress and experience the Pilates mat work as we move forward. I can't wait to see you then. Take good care. Bye for now.